These days, caps come in a lot of different flavors. You know what I'm saying? But yo, it's what's under the cap that counts.
Sometimes people think I'm wearing my sister girl, what are you gonna do them today cap? And sometimes they think I'm wearing my don't mess with me, I'm having a bad hair day, but I know how to look good anyway cap. But it's not the cap, it's what's under the cap.
I'm Rachel, a professional psychic at the Psychic Soul Connection. I can look into your life to see very personal and powerful visions. Life is never perfect, but I can guide you so you can take control of your future. It would be tragic if you were destined for greater success and happiness, but you let it slip away. Call me or one of our psychic counselors. You'll be amazed what we know about your life.
Call now at 1-900-976-0096, only $3.49 per minute, and please, 18 or older.
Join us for Race to Freedom, the Underground Railroad.
Right here on BET.
Tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern on BET.
Tribe Called Quest in the house, Rap City, check it out. Most of the time, people know Tribe Called Quest as being like that not so political type of group, but today we just crushing it. So we just gonna overpour you with our feelings, because I guess, I don't want to say like we've been silent too long, but normally when we do this outside the camera, you know. We're not really that type of group that just because the camera's on us, we're gonna go do this, you know. We do this on the norm. But lots of people, we feel, have the misunderstanding with hip-hop music as far as all these people coming to protest now. Like I said before, I mean, I understand that certain people were just holding up albums and pointing to it. I mean, where were you 5 years ago when all this stuff was coming out? You know, if it really meant all of that to you, you know, and not saying that that should be any type of excuse, but my point I'm trying to make is, like I said before, that where are you, these parents, you know, censoring this music? Why all of a sudden now, because of certain instances which really have nothing to do with hip-hop music, that you're trying to come down on our music? You know, we just want people to understand that please go deeper than the so-called face value problem, because the face value is the hip-hop music, and yes, you see characters with guns and blah, 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 but a lot of these characters are just characters. They're painting pictures, you know, and it's the same way authors do it in books and movies, you know, and we just want you to understand that it's not all hip-hop music. Those people have individual private lives. They're public figures with private lives, like Q-Tip said earlier. There are politicians who are doing the same exact thing. And when you have a group like A Tribe Called Quest and tons of others, Queen Latifah, MC Light, we could go on and on and on and on and on and on of other hip-hoppers who do not promote violence whatsoever, you know, and we just want you to understand that. So before you start and get down with the march and everything, please do your homework, you know, please do your homework. And that even means if you have to look in the mirror and say, what am I doing, you know, to help or not help this, do it smart. Don't just jump in it because everyone else is jumping in it.
There ain't no group that really promotes violence, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people just stating their ground. Like, Snoop will say, yo, if you step to me in the wrong type of way, I'm gonna handle it the best way I know how. And he, you know what I'm saying, he's just making a fact. And anybody who gets approached in a certain way, I know if somebody coming to me on something, you know what I'm saying, and if I could do something to combat that, if they trying to do me bodily harm, then I'm not trying to have it, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think any hip-hop group goes out and say, yeah, go hurt somebody, or go kill somebody, or go slam somebody, or this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's a big misconception, you know what I'm saying? They always try to pitch us as not knowing what, you know what I'm saying, not having any sense of love or emotion, you know what I'm saying, that we just ruthless dogs, like wild animals, like, they always try to pose us like that, you know what I'm saying, and personally, I'm tired of that, because I feel that we have more intelligence, you know what I'm saying, than what people give us credit for having, the whole hip-hop nation. So I'm here for it on the real. I'm willing to do, you know what I'm saying, to go out for it, on the real, you know what I'm saying? And that's the way I think we feel about that whole situation as we go into this next video.
DJ Start playing to win. Join the Numerology Hotline Club now.
What are my lucky numbers?
Anthony Searles got his lucky numbers from the Numerology Hotline, and he won $12,000.
I call for my lucky numbers every week, and I've won the lottery 7 times.
Clarence Howard called and won $2,500 the next day.
She told me my lucky lotto numbers, my lucky day, even the best time to buy my ticket.
Call 1-800-870-7419 to join the Numerology Hotline Club. Membership is free, adults only.
Yo, we back. You know what I'm saying? Trial Called Quest. And we're going to talk about this. I think this will be our last thing. But we got this song on our album called Suck a Nigga. And I don't know if y'all heard it, but it's basically what the song is saying is that we stating that we understand, you know what I'm saying, where the word comes from and its origins and what it means. You know what I'm saying? We have a perfect understanding of that. But we taking it like the fact that that word was used by a lot of white slave people, slave trainers, slave masters, you know what I'm saying, back in those days against our forefathers, you know what I'm saying? And it's been passed down from generation to generation to generation, that word, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You have all the people who are in the black community who are trying to nils that word, you know what I'm saying, who are mad at a lot of the youth for saying it, who used it themselves. Our parents used it themselves when they was talking. I'm sure like Oprah Winfrey or Jesse Jackson or whatever, you know, any other prominent black figure has used that word amongst friends in certain ways, you know what I'm saying? We know how we use it. Personally, I feel like the word is foul and we shouldn't have any parts of it. But it's sort of like an addiction, you know what I'm saying? It's from something that's passed on, you know what I'm saying? It seems like it's sort of like almost hereditary, like. And I'm just saying in that song how I'm trying to curb myself from using that word. Like I'm acknowledging that it's foul, but a lot of kids can't just help but to say it because our parents said it so much, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely trying to curb away from that word, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, 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 you know what I'm saying? We use it, but it's like a sad addiction. I'm just admitting it. And that's the building on that song, you know what I'm saying? And on to another song, meaning video.
Yo, Tribe Called Quest back again, Rap City, and now that you guys can take a breath now because we've just been pressing your brain and but we felt that those are certain things that have been on Tribe Called Quest's mind and we definitely just had to put it out to our public and all of that. But on to other things that we've been doing. We've been on tour with De La Soul and the Souls of Mischief, like Tip said earlier. And we're about to go to Japan, we're about to do another tour, and hopefully we're going to get this Lollapalooza. So, you know, we've been kind of busy, and we just want to thank all the people out there who definitely supported the War Tour, the Midnight Marauders album, and the Low End Theory, and People's Instinctives, and so on and so forth. Just definitely want to thank all those people out there, and, you know, we definitely trying to be here forever. So we're doing a whole bunch of things.
Say something, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, Mr. Nick fan here. If you can't tell, he's a Nick fan, you know.
Well, you know, I'm going to be general manager next week for the Knicks, you know what I'm saying? Get Rod Strickland back, you know what I'm saying? And Mark Jackson winning them, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you know, I'm just chilling, working with Shaquille, did a little something with him, and my man here. He's the busiest man in showbiz, but I got some groups coming out soon, you know what I'm saying? Prime Suspects, Mischief Tandem, Snake Eyes, and a bunch of groups that'll come out soon. But you know, just cooling for right now.
I'm saying we got our own production deal right now. We're East West with Sylvia Rome, and we're currently looking for groups, acts, singers, soloists, comedians, poets. Anybody who feel they got some proper material And please don't send us nothing that you just worked on half baked, because we take the artistry very seriously. You know what I'm saying? So don't just feel like you can whip up a word here and a word there and this that and think that's good. You know, we want something that you know is good. You know what I'm saying? So if you can send it to us, Rush Management, Keisha Harris. It's in New York, New York. You know what I'm saying? You can call up Rush Management and get the address, or you can call information and get the address and send it care of a Tribe Called Quest, saying along with a little bio of yourself. We definitely listen. We're doing this thing for Spike Lee, Crooklyn. You know what I'm saying? His new film coming out this summer. We got Black Moon, Buckshot Shorty from Black Moon Special Ed and Master Ace on it with us. You know what I'm saying? Called Crooklyn. Getting ready to score this movie that Tretch is in called Jason's Lyric. About to score that and put out our new album, so we just mad busy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do the right thing. Word up. And we definitely thank y'all for all the support. You know what I'm saying? Any complaints, praises,
anything.
Loose drugs. Make sure you send it to us.
And stay tuned for Electric Relaxation, Tribe Called Quest, BET, Rap City.
Word, we out, y'all. One love.
Rap City is sponsored in part by YSB, the magazine for and about young adults. Ottawa newsstands.